Hello, everyone. Welcome back. I'm here again promoting One Day for State, and I'm fortunate enough to have Joni Ekstrum, formerly known as Joni Johnson, with me today. She serves on the Dean's External Advisory Board as well. So welcome, Joni.
Hey, thanks for having me, Marissa.
We're so excited to visit with you today and talk more about One Day for State. But first off, why don't you tell me a little bit more about your experience and just life until now and how we ended up on this call together?
Exactly. Well, I have a different experience, I think, than most people. I went my first 2 years out of college to Dakota Wesleyan, and then I got married and took a hiatus, but eventually came back to college and ended up at SDSU getting a bachelor's of science in psychology. So I don't have the traditional experiences and stories and all of that, but I just loved my experience there that I had and how welcoming it is and easy it was for me to go back into the college life when it was a little bit uncomfortable for me. So thank you for being such a great, welcoming college.
You know, we pride ourselves on that, Joni.
Yes,
So
exactly. Love it.
that's fantastic. So, and now you lead up South Dakota Biotech. So tell me a little bit more about what that organization is, what you do on a day to day, and how you're partnering with the college.
Sure. So we are a trade association, and how we work with the colleges are workforce, right? And so we work with students. Actually, I've spoken many times to the biology students to say, hey, these are some career paths for you to consider because people don't know necessarily what they always want to do when they are going through their college experience. Honestly, I always joke that my sons couldn't even put their right color socks on, let alone figure out what they might do for the rest of their lives. So um, we help support that way, talking to students, which I think is super fun, and then helping those exceptional students find internships with industry. And so we bring in industry leaders to talk to them and help support any way that we can because it's really needed. Our companies here, as they grow, absolutely need to have the quality workforce that SDSU puts out. So we're super proud of what SDSU has done.
We are so fortunate to have you and the rest of your team at South Dakota Biotech and your board and your members. Everyone has been really wonderful to work with. Creating this pipeline for our students is why kids come to SDSU in the first place, right? To end up with a degree that hopefully they end up with a well-paying job. And I think because of partnership with you and others, we've been really fortunate in that space. So thanks for everything that you do to help
Sure.
students. Okay, so transitioning a little bit into One Day for State. Kind of in some of these other videos that I've been doing with the External Advisory Board, I asked them if they have any memories from previous years. So I am under the impression that you weren't aware of One Day for State before this.
Well, I mean, I think I might have been like loosely aware of it, but I didn't realize the impact it had. Shame on me. So, for all of you out there who are new to this, so am I. But I think it's super exciting. And I think what's great about it is being part of this external advisory challenge that we've put together to really help encourage more donations. And so, if we can have something that people can match, I think that's a win-win for everyone. So don't be afraid just because you haven't done it before. Neither have I. Super easy. And what I like about this whole One Day for State is it's not the dollar amount necessarily. So if you can't afford a lot, so what? Just get involved, have fun, be part of the experience, be part of the social media stuff, be part of the, hey, I gave, because what you guys are really looking for is numbers of people giving as much as the dollar amount, but if not more, right? Which I think is such a cool concept. For me, it might have been intimidating before because it's like, oh my gosh, you're gonna look at what I donated and not know if that was enough, and I'm embarrassed or whatever. Don't be. Just $25, whatever it is, it doesn't matter. So yeah,
Yep.
I'm super excited to be part of it.
Oh, fantastic. We're so thankful that you're willing to help support the advisory board's challenge match. And just for those of us, in case maybe you are new, I'll give just a brief explanation of what that is. So basically, we have a large number of challenge matches every year, which is just a group of various donors coming together saying, hey, I'll put up X amount of dollars. And hopefully that helps motivate people as we get more and more donations. The more people that donate, regardless of the amount, unlock each of those larger dollar amount challenges. And so they go to support different colleges. There's a challenge match usually for, say, the Pride, or maybe related to the Prairie Rep program. So I think that whatever your interests are, hopefully we're thinking they're probably natural sciences because we're involved in everything, right? But
Yes.
we also understand that there's so many other places that need support too. So please just consider participating. Come join in. It's really about the camaraderie, the Jackrabbit spirits, Jack Nation, right? I don't know, all the
Yes.
slogans that we have. So anything that I am not mentioning here, Joni, that I should be?
I just think I I work with other of my state affiliates across the United States. We have 47 states that we work with. And I have to say, I'm so proud of what our universities are doing, in particular SDSU. It's amazing to me, frankly, when you look at the alumni list, who has graduated and come out of the university is quite, wow, an accomplishment in and of itself. But I can talk about the things that we do and how you partner with us. It's not difficult to have a conversation with SDSU, the president, the faculty. I mean, you're so accessible, and it's really I'm very proud of that because not all universities are that way. And so for me, it's like it's easy for me to promote you guys and what you guys are doing. So the university is top notch. Our students are top notch, and we need to help keep them here because we love you guys and we love your students. So thanks for all that you guys are doing.
Oh, thank you so much for the kind words and everything that you do too. Your willingness to help the college through this external advisory board and every other email that I send you, which happens to be every other day recently. I just appreciate how accessible you are as well and all the support that you give. So thank you so
Yes.
much. Everyone, please come join us. So September 2nd is the date. 24 hours of painting the internet yellow and blue. There'll be some events in Brookings, maybe even somewhere else. I've heard rumors about that. So keep your ears open. Tell everyone that you know about this and tell them to mark their calendar and make sure you're logging in to check the challenge matches as they're unlocked and participate with us.
Thank you.
Thanks, guys.